Hi, it's Lewis from the Gen Z Leadership Project, and I'm back to begin my second video on the solar system. This video is going to focus on the planets, especially the terrestrial planets. First, I'd like to recap on the mnemonic we learnt last video. My very excellent mother just served us noodles. Now, if you remember, that stood for Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now, one thing you should know is that the further away a planet is from the Sun, the longer the year is on that planet. This is because the further away the planet is from the Sun, the greater distance it has to travel to complete one orbit. Now, we're going to focus on the terrestrial planets. These are the rocky planets, with hard outer surfaces made mostly out of rocks or metals. In our solar system, there are 4 terrestrial planets, and these are the 4 closest planets to the Sun. So, of course, the first of which is Mercury. As well as being the closest planet to the Sun, Mercury is also the smallest planet in our solar system, being only slightly larger than the Earth's moon. You might think that it would be the hottest planet, with it being closest to the Sun. But this is not the case, since the atmosphere of Mercury is very thin. The atmosphere is the layers of gas surrounding a planet held in place by gravity. The title of the hottest planet in the solar system goes to Venus. This is due to a very dense atmosphere of greenhouse gases trapping in all the heat it receives from the Sun, leading to very high temperatures. This may have not always have been the case though. Venus is known as Earth's sister planet due to it being similar in size and structure to the Earth. It is thought that for a few billion years, Venus may have had oceans of water. However, since it's closer to the Sun, it receives more sunlight, which evaporated the oceans. Oceans hold a lot of carbon dioxide. Without oceans, all the carbon dioxide went into Venus's atmosphere, trapping in more and more heat, leading to what is known as a runaway greenhouse effect, leading to the conditions it has today. On the surface of Venus, the temperature is hot enough to melt lead, and the pressure is 90 times that of Earth's. The next planet in our solar system is one which we are all very familiar with. It is, of course, Earth. Earth is a very unique planet in that it is the only planet in the universe known to host life. We all have a duty to protect our planet from the dangers it faces. One of these dangers is climate change. I'll leave a link in the description to a series of videos on this channel on climate change. I definitely recommend that you check them out. The final terrestrial planet in our solar system is Mars. Mars is known as the red planet because iron minerals in the Martian soil rust, causing the soil and the atmosphere to look red. Today, Mars is a cold desert planet. However, its surface is thought to once have contained vast amounts of liquid water. However, it is thought Mars lost its protective magnetic field, and particles from the Sun, called solar winds, stripped away the atmosphere. The atmosphere became so thin, liquid water was no longer possible on the surface. Today, water exists as ice on the Martian surface. That concludes our lesson on the planets today. I hope to see you in our next video.